Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands. And well, I didn't prepare this, but I've been working on a journal all day on the cover. And I was thinking, well, maybe I should video this and take you along with me so you can see what I am doing. And well, maybe I will inspire somebody. What I did is, this is a Dutch dictionary, and it's the Grote Vandalen, we call it. And I did take out the inside, the pages, and I do have to reinforce the spine and make this pretty. But I was working on the outside. I was making a cover, and I thought, well, maybe you can join me. And it's a custom order for somebody, and she's waiting very long for this journal already. But yeah, I had a lot of other stuff to work on also, and some things going on in my personal life. So, but I started on the cover. I did a lot of work on the front cover already, but I want to show you when I did this, because I'm going to make a front cover out of these strips of sort of ribbon. It looks like linen. It's really nice. So that's what we are going to do. So my plan is to put this on the cover like this. So on the next strip like this. So on the next strip like this. And so on the next strip like this. And I'm going to sew it onto the piece of scrapbook paper. I cut out a piece of scrapbook paper, just some regular paper. This has a beautiful design on it anyway, but well, you're not going to see that. And I'm going to sew it onto this paper, and then when I'm done, I'm going to glue this to the cover. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit, and that means you are going to see the mess on my desk. It's everywhere, but yeah, like I said, I've been working on it for I think more than 4 hours now, only working on the front cover. But yeah, I'm going to show you how it looks. But first I'm going to sew this together. So if you don't have pieces of fabric, but you do have pieces of sort of lace that looks like this, you can still make a cover for your journal. So that's the whole idea. So yeah, I'm going to sew, and when I did that, you will see the result, and then I also will show you the front cover. So I did sew the strips together, and also sewn around the outside on this side, and we're going to put this on the cover like so. And it's hanging a bit, there's a little bit hangover on this side, but that's okay. And well, I'm not sure if I'm going to decorate it very much. I was thinking while I was sewing, adding this lace on the cover, like in stripes. I don't know how you say it. Like so. But maybe first I should show you the front cover, so then we know we are talking then you all know what we are talking about. But I will adjust the light a little bit. Okay, I'm hoping I'm in frame and you are able to see what I am doing right now. This is going to be the front cover. Not everything is already on. Some pieces are still decorated on them but not sewn on. Like these pieces are not sewn on yet. this all is sewn onto the cover. What I did was, first I only had this frame and I just glued this to the back side, and I was framing bits and pieces around the frame, if that makes sense. And I did sew on also the strips, and you can see I have used pink thread, but I'm out of pink, so I only have it's dark brown. And there was something wrong with the stitching, but it's only on the outside, on the back side, so that's okay. And it's on, and that's what matters the most to me, because I collaged everything together and I had 16 different covers. I should have taken pictures of all the different ways, because there were a lot. And finally I end up with this one. Now that I'm seeing this, I think, oh, I can also turn it around and make it more like this. Maybe that's even better. I'm constantly changing this this thing. But it's a lot of fun working with this. And this is a Tim Holtz frame, and I did some alcohol inking over here. Yeah, I really like it. I was thinking about adding something in the frame, but I think I'm going to do it like this. And this needs buttons. I want to sew on buttons. I'm going to put it like this. I'm not sure which one I like best, but let me think. I want this like this. And I had some piece of the shiny lace with the gold over here. Some cheesecloth. Now I'm going to turn it around. I'm certain. This is how I planned it. This is how am I going to make it, for sure. Let me see. Well, I will finish this later. For now, let me just check what I should do with the backside. Yeah, the backside cover. First I'm going to cut around the borders. And I'm not sure, maybe I will leave it like this. I really don't know what to do. I like this on here too, in between. Let me just check, and it would be like this. I don't know. I'm still debating on this, but I just came up with this idea, so how does it need to be? Something like this, I think, is better. Then it's a little bit more equally divided. Yeah. I think this could work. I also have this. Here I go again, adding pieces. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I should just leave it plain, because it's a very busy front cover already. And it's a bummer I can't ask you what I should do. Oh, I have another thing that I can do. Wait a minute. Let me just take those out of the way. I also have this lace. This would be cool too to put on. Yeah. This is really nice. If I put it like this. Okay, I have to cut this to see better. This is actually very well. Make it a little bit more, a little less, a little bit, not less, a little bit longer. So we got this. And should I add another one? Maybe the other way around. So the pattern is a little bit different. I could put this, I should have put this on the front cover like this. Then I was gotten ready already. I don't know. Maybe one on this side. And I'm also thinking, if I make it into a tuck spot, I can slip something behind. How am I going to do that? Well, I could sew in like this. Yeah, I think this is a good, no, let me see, maybe over here. Sorry, I'm changing my mind already. This needs to go over here. This needs to go over here. Is that possible? I don't know. I'm not sure if I can sew on this, but it needs to be a little bit more sturdy. What I also can do is put in some acetate behind it, then it makes it more sturdy, and this can slide in. Yeah. But Okay. I don't know. Let me check if I have a piece of acetate that I can sew this on and then sew it onto the fabric without looking plastic and cheap. Okay, I did found some piece of acetate like this. It's not as big as this image is. This is larger, but yeah, it's just, let me see, I have other images over here. This is too small, I know, but is this smaller? A little bit. Doesn't fit in either. Let me take the small one as an example. That's okay. One with the butterflies. Let's say I would sew it on like this. And I have this over here like this. Okay, I need to, this is too wide. If I do it like this, I'm not sure if I'm able to cut it straight. Not really. Okay. We glue this over on here. But does it need to be like this? Or can I also glue it on or sew it on like this? So it slides between the acetate and the fabric, like this. I really don't know if I should do this or just leave it plain. This is so, I find this so hard to do. I don't like this one. So this is why it takes forever for me to make a journal, because I'm constantly making changes and having new ideas. It's a long process for me. Sorry for the noise. But I do think this would fit on the journal very well. Do I still need to make the border thingy? Probably yes. I don't know how I had it. I think I did it like this. The other thing I can do is, if I want to make this a little bit more sturdy, is sew on this, like this, the whole strip, of course. So I was interrupted by Mr. Supervisor. Oh, he's here. No, no, honey. Please go away. He's inspecting what I'm doing. Okay, off you go. Go. No, no. Oh, no. Go. He doesn't want to leave. I did find some. Well, come. Let me take him out of the room. Sorry. Ow. Whoa. So, sorry for the interruption. He's still in the room. He doesn't want to leave. I did find some. Oh, here he is again. No. Mr. Pooh, go. Say bye. Bye-bye. No. Upside down. Bye-bye-bye. You have to go, honey. So what I was saying, I put them outside now. I did find some acetate. And let me see if I can work with this. Where is the piece? I don't know where all the pieces are because he was running all over my desk. I think I had this piece of flowers. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, I did have this one. Do you want to use it backwards or the right way? I want to use it the right way. Yes. If I do it like this, I can put in a large tag. And I also need a strip on here. And not sure if this will work, but if I put this under and this on top and then this, yeah. Well, I'm going to cut this to size. I have to keep these together. Sorry, it's been taking me so long. Cut up a little strip. Something like this. And I have to cut it smaller. I have to get my other paper cutter. How white is this? Oh, this is actually very yellow. Needs to be around here. I wanted to do a plain back cover, but well, this is not plain anymore. Something like this, and I'm still figuring out if I want this part on the outside, like so. So if you put a tag in, then you have something hanging here, or like this. I do need to cut off a little strip. It's a little bit too wide. And I wanted to, here is it, to sew this on first. Let me just, I'm going to glue it on the acetate first. Take this out of the way. Put this aside for a while. Where's the glue? Because it's elastic, it's very difficult to sew it on straight without gluing it first. It won't hold, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm not sure if this will stick on acetate. So this is in no way a tutorial video. It's just you are able to see me work on a journal cover. And I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this on YouTube when the complete journal is done, or while I'm working on it. The lady I'm making this journal for was quite alright when I filmed it and uploaded it on YouTube. She was more than happy to see me work on the journal, she said, but I don't know if I want that, then she would be able to see the journal before she even got it, and to me it's always the big surprise. But if I show it at front, then she can tell me, well, I don't like it, you have to make me something different. So that's also a possibility. And now I'm messing up the acetate with glue, so I have to clean it. Okay, but this would go on like so. This would go on like so. And now let me grab the book. I do have second thoughts. Stuck to my mat. I have second thoughts about how I am going to put this on. because this lace is very roughly, I don't know how to say it. So if you put this over, it won't lay flat. Or maybe I should do it like this. Well, I think this could work. Okay, I'm going to sew on these two together. Something like this. Yeah. And put on this. Let me start with this, otherwise I will go back and forth all the time. And then I never have this journal ready. Okay, I will be back. So I did sew on this. It was kind of difficult to sew on, but I think it turned out good enough for me. Let me see. And I did want to sew a little strip over here too. Not sure if I want it on there and I'm going to do it like this. Yeah. But I do think this is a little bit too white. I'm going to cut off a little strip. I hope this is enough, otherwise I have to do it again. So. I have to measure this also. No. I'm going to sew this first and then see how it will go from there. Sorry for the changements every time. What's the wrong side? There's no wrong side, they are the same. I didn't notice. Yeah, something like this. I have to be sure I'm going to sew it on straight. So I did sew it on, but it was kind of slippery. I'm not sure if I'm straight with the stitching, but well, almost. Let me see. Decide where it has to go. So now it can also hold a larger okay. Somewhere around here. I'll take this in a little and this in a little. Yeah. But, so if I have it like this, it has to be so. So we have this. This is, yeah. Here's the edge, so it can be like this. And I also wanted to add this. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm going to glue it down, otherwise I forget where I want it. And I keep placing it on the pocket all the time. It's there. I'm going to sew it on, and I'm not going to change it anymore. So yeah. I'm going to sew on the flower, and then I will hook back again. So I did sew everything together. No, I have it this way. I know. I was just looking if I could change it the other way. I did sew around, I'm not sure if you can see, but I tried to sew around each flower, and so I'm sure everything is on. And I do really like this. This is really cute. Well, I think it's cute. Now I have to, oh no, I wanted to cut off the extra fabric over here, so it wouldn't be as bulky as it is now. Okay. It is slightly bigger than the actual cover. That's not a good thing. am I going to? Okay, it needs to get shorter. Let me think. Cut this off. And I'm making the acetate, cutting it like this, so I can make it shorter and fold over the fabric without ruining the whole thing. And now that I'm doing this, I could actually turn this into a pocket too. But I'm not going to do that, otherwise it will be there will be too much going on. I need to take this in a little. How am I going to do this? This works best. Cut off plastic. Yeah. So yeah, this will be the right size. Okay, I'm going to sew this on first, and then I'm going to sew it onto the cover. So I have sewn on the pocket. Yeah, still can fit a pocket in. I'm not sure if I'm going to glue a little bit over here or do some stitching, because it's now very, but maybe if I glue oh, I really like it. Could be the front cover too. But it's the back cover. Am I going to glue it on already? I don't know, because I do have to make something in here, but this is quite alright. But yeah, I think I'm going to glue it on. Of course I do need to layer something underneath. Not sure what that will be. Will I? Put in this lace again. It's not very easy to glue, that's the problem. And I don't want to sew it on, otherwise it will rip the cover, I think. But I wanted to do something like this, so when you're watching from this side, you have this going on. Maybe I should grab some pink lace. Maybe a little bit more light. Ooh, this is very, I don't know. This maybe. This is too pink. This is the same. Let me check what I got. I think I'm going to use this one. To glue it. Am I doing it right? Yes. How much do I need? Something like this. And I think I will cut off a strip of this at the end. Take this up a little. Okay. And I also want this on the top. Am I still filming? Am I in frame? And at the bottom. Check. So I'll glue this on too. So Okay. Let me see. Do I need to take off a little bit from this side? I don't think so. I'm first going to glue it on, and then I will decide if I'm going to cut off a little bit of the fabric. I need a strip of paper to... Where do I have a strip? So, okay, moment of truth. I'm not sure how am I going to do this. Maybe like so, and slide it, oh no, slide it over like this. I have no clue if I'm doing it the right way. No, I'm not. It has to be higher a little bit. Needs to be here. Let me check. This looks alright. I put it on right, yes. I was afraid I put it on upside down, but it's okay. Oh, I really like it. Okay, this is cool. I don't need to take off a lot, just a tiny strip. And step over here. Like this. And this side, I'm gonna leave it because maybe I want to slide it under the cover of the spine. We'll see. I do like this. does it need something here? No, it does not. I'm going to leave it. So you can put in things over here too. This is cool. And I'm going to make a tag for this one to slide in, a pretty one. Okay, now we have the front cover. Oh, I do need to glue on the lace first. Let's do that. How much? Something like this. Yeah. Okay. Put the top part on. I don't know how I cut it anymore. Something like this. Oh, I know. I need a new glue bottle. It's almost empty. But I do want to finish this bottle in, with this cover. So when I glue it on the cover, then the glue will be finished. Because the glue is a little bit thick, but that's okay to glue on pieces from the cover. That will work just great. This doesn't look okay. So does it need more glue? Oh, this is way too high. I think I messed up over here. Let me check. A little. Well, I'm going to leave it. You can hardly tell. Yeah, it's okay. So, yeah, I'm going to glue on the front cover, but I'm going to add things to the front cover, but it will be okay. Otherwise I keep changing things, so of course I have to put glue over here too. I'm really squeezing hard in the bottle. It's the lady wants well, the girl who wants this journal wants it to be shabby chic, and I hope it's shabby chic. I don't know what shabby chic is actually. Well, I know a little, but I don't know if it's shabby chic that I'm making, so I hope she will like the cover. And she wanted nature in it, botanical things, so I added those on the cover too. And she also mentioned a few of my kits that she liked, so I know what she's looking for. And she also wanted to have blue in, but I didn't put blue on the cover because, well, I tried, but that didn't work, so I left it like it is now. Okay, let me do this. I think I have it the right way. I'm not sure. Let me check. And it's a mess on my desk, but you can't see this, but it's an explosion of fabrics and all sorts of pieces flying around over my desk. Oh, it's beautiful. I really like it. I'm going to take these out, otherwise they will fall out all the time, but I'm really liking this journal. Okay, I had some bits and pieces. Let me check. I wanted to put this over here, something like this. Yeah, I had this over here. That's all right. I had a strip of this, of a cheesecloth. Over here. Something like this. Just throw it on. Don't think about it. Yeah, I'm going to glue it down, otherwise I'm going to move it around all the time. I'm going to grab a new bottle of glue for this. One moment. So I'm going to secure this a little bit. To make sure it stays on. Check. Don't want to glue this down yet, because I add. Oh, oh no. It's on the page. Yeah, I got it off. Okay. So I want this over there. Yeah. Also had some pieces over here. I thought, I'm not sure anymore. I changed so many times. Let's put this over here. Let I put this over here, it's okay. So, okay. So, and over here. One more check. I have the bottle in my mouth, the cap in my mouth of the glue bottle, sorry. Does it need something here? I don't think so. Yeah. I do like it. I want to sew this together and add a few buttons and putting it over here. So yes, and I was also thinking about putting a button over here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put 3 buttons on this. I have to remove the glue. So yeah, I will do this off camera, and then I come back and glue the frame on, and then I think the front cover is finished. I am going to put some clips over here to make sure it will stay on. Oh, I do really like it. But I think I never did so much work on a cover. This was the longest cover I made. the longest time. It took me the longest time to make this cover. Sorry, it was not correct what I was saying, but you know what I mean. No, I don't want to. I'm going to ruin the lace under it. I'm not going to do this. Sorry, because but it looks great. And I was thinking, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. Or I'm not sure if this will work. To put this on as a spine. Oh, but it does work. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to layer it on top of something else. Or something over. But I'm not there yet to make the spine. First I'm going to sew on the buttons. No, first I'm going to sew, then I'm going to sew on the buttons, and then I will be back to glue on the frame. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm not sure if I filmed everything, but I put on the buttons on the strip with wire. I used this wire. I just poked it through the holes and secured it at the back, and I glued it on. I glued on the frame. This is a paper clip that I altered myself, and I was now putting on this strip for the spine to see how it would look, just to have a better view. Where did I leave the book? Oh, over here. So just putting this in back in. I'm not going to leave it there, of course, but to see how it would look with book pages in. And I do need to fray this a little bit. Well, I really like this. Yeah. So this is enough. Ow! I pinched my finger. That's stupid. I don't know. This is a little bit too long, I think. So, oh, I do really love this. Check the back side. I know it's not straight, but I'm going to fray it anyway, so. Oh. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see the whole journal. Let me take some things out of the way. And of course this is not on yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on. Well, yeah, it does work, I think. But I also have this, but I think it's too much. I also have these pieces. These I received from Isabel. She sent me this. So cute. I can put this in the corners too. These are really fun and tiny. They are nice. See how tiny they are. I think they are pretty. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them in the frame. Let me see. Maybe like this. It looks like it's going up with this. Oh, I'm adding something again. Let me check. Where's the fabric scissors? Over here. Do I need a little bit more cheesecloth, or is this enough? I need a little bit more. I was thinking if I would do it like this, then it looks like it's flowing upwards with this. Let me check. I think I really like this. Yeah, I think this looks cute. Not going to add that one, only one. Well, thank you, Isabel. These are really nice. I like them a lot. They're also very nice to put on a tag. Okay, let me wait a minute. I'm going to take another piece of lace because this is not maybe I can do it like this. I'm not sure if you can see. Just checking what you see. And where's the other? Wait a minute. I also have this color. Oh, I think this looks way better than this. I think this is too busy. Yeah. So I'm not going to use the rose one on the cover, but let me just quickly fix this and put it on, and then we have everything. Then it's all done. This is so tiny. I'm going to sew this together and glue it on. So I did sew it together, and now I have to see if I want to cut something. I put it like this. How did I attach it before? I thought it was something like this. I am not sure anymore. But I'm going to put it on like this. Was it this? I don't know anymore. I already switched it again. It's okay like this. I have these. Oh, how does it work? Okay. I think I have to do something. Oh, like this. And put it on. Take it off, I think. It's a glue dot. But it didn't work very well. Yeah. Okay. The spine. I did say I wanted to stop, but I'm also thinking that I want to make the spine and add dangly bits on the outside. So I want to make a traveler's notebook binding with the elastics, but I also want to sew on the wax thread using the buttons and the beads. I think that would be nice. So I'm thinking about, and if you see a little bit of the book, that's okay, but this is a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do is I want to put something on there, something that is flexible and flat. Cheesecloth. Sorry, I did say I was going to stop, but yeah, I'm not. Is this too light? Yes, this is too light pink. I need the other pink. This one. And I have a piece left from the other roll, but I don't know where it is. I'm so glad I bought so many of these rolls because they are so much fun to work with. I'm not going to take a double. Nope, not going to do that. Do I want to put something underneath this? I have here this paper. If I put on this, you don't see it. No, I don't want to put on the paper. I really like this paper. I'm not going to put it on. Yeah. Need to get my cover like this. Hope it will stay. Oh, it's not glued on properly. So good that I'm seeing this now. Okay. do I normally do this? Oh, I think I keep it like this. I'm folding it in half. No, I'm folding it over, not in half. At the sides, I'm folding it over. If that makes any sense. I don't know how much I can fold this over. Okay, so I sewed this on. I'm afraid that I will mess this up, but maybe I can fit it under my sewing machine. No, I can't. This is too wide. Do I sew it and then put it on to mimic the lines? No, not going to do that. Just going to glue it on now. I still need to cut it off. So let me check. I still need to glue this down. How am I going to do that? Because it does have to bend. I can still open. Yeah. Okay. And this side we have a gap. Let me see how I'm going to fix this. I have no clue at all. Shall I put something on? I don't know. No, it's not going to work because it's not going to bend. I have glue everywhere. Let me think about this. Can it be like this? Yeah, I think it can. If I wanted to add something underneath, I have to put it under this. No. But I don't want to ruin the entire cover. Let's see. I need something sharp. Maybe just my... Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. This works. Okay. Let me cut off a large strip now. It's easier. Oh, I have to glue this off now too. Okay, I got interrupted again, but I didn't do much. I just added glue at different pieces to make sure it stays on, and cutting off threads that I don't like. This is what we got now. yeah. Not sure if you can see. And I was going through the corners to make sure it's all glued down. So I got interrupted again. So I was just checking these sort of pieces over here. This one needs more gluing too. So, and I will leave it tonight to dry with a stack of books on it with a lot of weight, so it will really stick to the cover. And if it doesn't stick, I can always add more glue tomorrow. I have this on the inside now, and I'm going to glue it inside the book. Oh. So. What's happening over here? Oh. Yeah. So glue on my hands everywhere. Let me just check what we got now. We got this, and put in the book again. I don't know what's happening here, but it keeps coming off. And it's because it's in the fold. Yeah. Not sure if this will work, but I'm going to put on an elastic and put it exactly into the fold and hope it will stay in place. I could even leave the elastic on because it looks kind of cute. It would be like this, by the way. So, yeah. Do I need to glue this on? The reason why I didn't glue it on, because you can also put it on like this. I thought maybe the new owner will like this better. So I'm going to leave it for now like this. Not going to glue it on. Yeah. So, yeah. This is the very long video of making the cover. I'm going to be working on the inside the next time. Reinforcing the spine and making a faux binding. And also putting in the signatures, of course. But yeah, this is the video on how I made the cover, in case you were wondering how I do that. Like this. And it needs more glue over here in the frame. And over here too. But yes, this is it for today. I hope you liked it. Maybe you want to follow along with me with making this journal. Well, not making this journal, but see where I go from here with the signatures and everything. And well, if you like the video, maybe you want to give it a thumbs up. If you like it a lot, maybe you want to subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. Maybe you want to leave me a comment. Yes, this is a custom order, so I'm not going to sell it in my Etsy store for everybody. It's the lady ordered this a while ago. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Bye.